This simple metal bar, it can literally lift your car out of danger. It looks basic, but it can raise a vehicle higher than a full-grown person, all by hand. No engine, no power, just pure mechanical force. Here's the wild part. It doesn't just lift, it can pull, push, and even drag a stuck vehicle out of mud like a manual rescue machine. One wrong move, you're stranded. One tool, you're back on the road. And now you're thinking, why doesn't every car have one? This tiny board can rescue a stuck car without any help. It looks like a toy, but it can handle the weight of multiple trucks. No joke. Drop it under your tire, and suddenly your wheels grip like claws, biting into mud, sand, or snow. No cables, no engines, just pure traction doing the work. Here's the scary part. Without it, you could be stranded for hours, completely stuck. But with this, you press the gas and drive straight out like nothing happened. One simple tool, one quick move, and suddenly you're not stuck anymore. So why do most people only learn about this after it's too late? If your car were ever stuck like this, would you choose to wait for a tow truck or free yourself in a few seconds? This SUV doesn't just travel, it cooks. In seconds, the trunk slides open and transforms into a full kitchen, a clean prep space, a powerful stove, even a sink, right out of the back. No setup, no hassle. Here's the insane part. You can go days without needing a store. Food stays fresh. Water's ready. Everything is locked in and built for rough terrain. One stop, and you're cooking in the middle of nowhere, but here's the twist. Close it up, and it's just a normal SUV again. Tow hitch receiver. You're driving a normal car, but this tiny metal square turns it into a beast. Snap on a tow hitch, and suddenly you can pull something as heavy as 9,000 kilos. That's like dragging a house behind you. It looks simple, just a solid steel slot at the back. But it locks in different attachments, letting your car carry bikes, boats, even an entire trailer. Same car, completely different mission. And here's the twist. Most people drive around with this power and never use it. Letting air out of your tires just got insanely smart. This device doesn't guess. It sets the exact pressure and stops automatically, down to tiny precision, no overdoing it, no checking again and again. Hook it up, press a button, and it slowly releases air with perfect control. Smooth, accurate, effortless. Here's the twist. You can run it on multiple tires at once while you just stand there. What used to take forever now feels instant. And once you try it, going back to manual, yeah, not happening. These wheels look normal, until you realize they can't come off. Beadlock wheels literally clamp the tire in place with dozens of bolts, locking it so tight it won't slip, even when the tire is almost flat. Yeah, you can run insanely low pressure and still keep full control. Here's why that's crazy. Softer tires spread out, gripping sand, rocks, and mud like they're glued to the ground. So the real question is, how far would you push it knowing your wheels won't fail? You shouldn't have to crawl into your trunk just to grab a cold drink. This simple slide turns your bulky car fridge into a smooth, pull-out drawer. One quick pull, and everything comes to you. No digging, no awkward bending. It glides out effortlessly, even on rough roads, while keeping everything locked in place. Here's the twist. It's not high-tech at all. Just smart design doing all the work. But once you use it, Going back feels impossible. So now imagine this. Why struggle when your entire setup could slide out to you? This looks like a simple net, but it can lock down your entire load. Snap it on, and suddenly your cargo is held tight with the force of a small car. No sliding, no shifting. Even on rough roads, everything stays exactly where it should. Here's how it works. Stretch it over your gear, hook it in seconds, and it clamps down like a web. Flexible but insanely strong. Now the twist, without it, one sharp turn could send everything flying. With it, your trunk becomes a moving vault. A simple pad, yet it can turn your pickup into a full-on bike hauler in seconds. It sounds almost too basic, but this is the kind of smart invention that actually surprises you. Just throw a tailgate bike pad over the tailgate, hook the front wheels over, and you're done. No wheel removal, no complicated racks. Clean, fast, and incredibly secure. The craziest part? It protects your truck from scratches while holding multiple bikes steady, even on rough terrain. Such a simple idea, yet insanely clever. You think it's just a truck bed cover, until it starts moving. With a smooth pull, this retractable bed cover slides open like a hidden mechanism. Clean, precise, almost futuristic, no flapping, no hassle. Just instant access to everything inside. Then it locks down tight, turning your open truck bed into a secure, weatherproof vault. Rain, dust, even prying eyes, gone. And the wild part? You can stop it anywhere. Adapting to whatever you're hauling in seconds, it's not just a cover, it's a complete upgrade to how your truck works. This isn't just a pickup, it's a lifting machine. Mounted in the bed is a compact crane that can raise the weight of a full car like it's nothing. No massive equipment, no crew, just your truck doing the impossible. Swing it out, hook the load, and it lifts smoothly into the air. Then rotate and drop it exactly where you need. Fast and precise. Here's the twist. Without this, you'd need a full team and heavy machinery. Now it's one person, one truck. It looks like a simple platform, until it unfolds. In seconds, this foldable bed platform transforms your pickup bed into a flat, stable sleeping space. No tente, no setup, no hassle. Just flip it open, and you've got a bed ready anywhere. Such a simple design, yet it completely changes how you use your pickup. This tiny cylinder can stop a fire before it destroys everything. It looks simple, but it can shut down flames in seconds. Even the kind that come from electricity or fuel, one quick move, and the fire loses control. Here's how it works. Pull the pin. Aim low. Squeeze. A powerful burst smothers the flames right at their source. Sounds easy, but here's the twist. Most people panic and forget how to use it. One small tool. One critical moment, and the difference between a close call and a disaster. For pickup truck owners who frequently transport large amounts of cargo, DECT offers the CargoLide platform. This platform, designed for ease of use, extends up to 75% of its length with a single hand and can support significant weight. For example, the model made for the 2012-2014 Ford F-150 Raptor can handle either 600 pounds or 2,200 pounds, depending on whether you select the half-width or full-width platform. Constructed from steel, aluminum, and 0.75-inch plywood with a high-impact polymer sheet for extra durability, the cargo guide comes pre-assembled. If you have a drill, installation can be completed in about 45 minutes. Prices for this product start at $900. Addictive Desert Designs creates parts and accessories for trucks and off-road vehicles with tough, simple designs. This means that even something as basic as a spare tire carrier looks solid and sturdy. I hope you're sitting down because the price is $650 for just one carrier. The reason for this high price is that it can fit tires ranging from 840 to 1000 mm in diameter and up to 360 mm wide. Addictive Desert designs includes both front and rear slots, allowing you to use a Y-strap to secure your spare tire in place. If you have multiple spare tires, the carriers can be mounted right next to each other. Addictive Desert Designs also offers bumpers that start as steel plates, which are delivered to their factory. These plates are then shaped using presses and laser cutters. Each bumper is welded by hand and only goes through quality control after that, followed by the sandblasting process. The final product is a bumper that's 100% ready for the toughest conditions. For the Ford Raptor, they use multiple layers of steel that are 3.2 and 4.8 mm thick, combined with 25.4 mm thick reinforced mounts made from the same material. It's worth noting that Addictive Desert Designs was the first company to create handcrafted bumpers for the Ford Raptor. So does their price of $2,380 come as a surprise. Today, we're exploring some of the best pickup trucks and the cutting-edge engineering that makes them exceptional. You might even discover something useful for your own vehicle. So, let's get started. UT Master designs incredibly tough products. Their canopies are so strong that you could land a helicopter on them, and their truck beds are built to handle an excavator. We're talking 1 ton, 2 tons, even 3. Their durability is remarkable. They've even launched a rocket from one of their truck beds. It's incredible to think about the effort that went into making these products so tough. But Mazda didn't stop at just strength. They also ensured that their designs were user-friendly. For example, their trail core canopies feature a modular design, making them adaptable for both everyday work and off-road adventures. Plus, built-in locks keep your gear secure. It's no surprise that the standard trail core canopy comes with a price tag of $116,000. The easiest way to transform your pickup truck into a tow truck is with the Z-Series wheel lift. The Z version doesn't even require the driver to exit the cab to secure the vehicle. It takes just 38 seconds and a few button presses to drive off with the load. Imagine towing your car like this. It could be on the move in under a minute. It's no wonder this quick and effective lift is priced at $122,000. It can tow up to 3,629 kg and lift up to 1,814 kilograms. When not in use, the lift and tow look like just a bumper, staying out of sight and avoiding unwanted attention. Fisk Tank Carrier specializes in maintaining and installing propane tanks, along with customizing vehicles for demanding tasks. For instance, they can set up a platform to hold 2 tanks of 1,000 gallons each. Cameras offering a full 360-degree view can also be installed, or even a crane if a customer requires one. This crane, from the Hiab X Hiduo line, boasts a reach of up to 37 feet and a lifting capacity of up to 3.3 tons, making it suitable for a variety of tasks. Additionally, Fisk Tank Carrier provides advanced storage solutions. On the right side, there's room for 21 drawers, while the left side includes a mini workshop equipped with a vise and a special area for transferring propane between tanks. At first glance, the ARES 3 tonneau cover might seem flimsy since it's made of ABS plastic and weighs just 32 kilograms. But don't be fooled, it's sturdy enough for 2 people to walk on without a problem. It also features built-in lighting and a cord that helps pull cargo from the far end of the bed. The lightweight design is actually an advantage. When you don't need the cover, you can easily remove it and hang it on a garage wall using a special mount. Pretty clever. If you're interested, the ARES 3 costs around $2,400. Why not put advertising panels on vans? Well, that's exactly what the advertising team at Rodads did, in collaboration with software specialists from Vision and Mercedes-Benz experts. The result? The 0.9x1.5 meters panels. They are resistant to dust and moisture. Use electronic ink for high visibility during the day without blinding drivers at night. And download content via 4G and Wi-Fi with GPS coordinates, running on the vehicle's battery. The Frontrunner Slimline 2 resembles a roof rack, but is designed specifically for the cargo bed of a pickup. It sits atop the load platform, providing organized storage for bicycles and other items. The adjustable slat can be added or removed as needed. Made of aluminum, the Slimline 2 weighs just 86 pounds and measures 67 by 63 inches. However, it's essential to check compatibility with your pickup before investing $1,475. More 4x4 has reimagined the rear section of pickups. Instead of the usual truck bed, you can install this modular system and swap out components to fit different needs, whether for work or leisure. Need to haul cargo? Just add side panels and safety bars. Planning a trip into the wild? Equip it with features that transform it into a camper shell. The structure is made of aluminum up to 6 mm thick and weighs between 117 and 254 kilograms. In its high-end touring camper setup, this module costs $1,930. When it comes to moving boats, the Load It company is just as inventive as ever. Need a lift that can pull your black pearl out of the water and flip it over onto a specially designed rack? They've got you covered. Got a couple of kayaks? Take a look at this side-loading version, which can even be installed on motorhomes. If you have a pickup truck and prefer to keep the bed free, opt for the front lift. There's even a unique version for ATVs with a winch that can pull up to 1,134 kilograms. For watercraft, their standard lifts are built for boats up to 5 meters in length and weighing up to 181 kilograms. The estimated cost? $3,400. The experts at Load It are also happy to accommodate custom orders. Here's Nicholas Tran, the owner of Tran Fire Rescue, introducing an innovative vehicle built for countless adventures. Specializing in firefighting, including complex forest and airport operations, the company required a vehicle to match these rigorous demands. Another company, Tuitac, identified a fitting model, the Super 3, and customized it to suit Tran Fire Rescue's needs, resulting in the remarkable vehicle you see today. This modified Super 3 boasts enhanced lighting, a 500-gallon tank, and a 6-folding ladder. The driver can even operate the fire extinguishing system without leaving the cab. Completing the design is a striking, bright red paint finish. If your truck bed is a mess, then Integral Truck's mounting panels might be exactly what you need. They can be installed on the tailgate to secure boxes or straps. The panels are laser cut from steel that is 3 mm thick and coated with 2 layers of powder paint. The hardware is made of stainless steel, and while the design is simple, it has multiple patents pending. Could that mean the price will go up in the future? Maybe. At $125, it might be worth grabbing one now as a test run. The F-250 Super Duty is designed as a blue-collar dream truck. Even at the SEMA show, where the world's best cars are displayed, this pickup stole the spotlight and became the main attraction at Ford's booth. Ford didn't team up with Boxo USA and Deberti Design for nothing. Boxo USA is famous for its toolboxes, and Deberti Design is renowned for its custom cars and detailing. Together, they transformed the truck into a mobile workshop. Lift the fenders and you'll find tools. Remove the rear bumper and you've got a welder. The engine is impressive to a 6.7L diesel V8 with 900 horsepower. It features all-wheel drive and a 6-speed torque shift automatic transmission. Plus, the 37-inch tires look fantastic on the 17-inch ARB hard-lid rims. Sometimes, transporting cargo in a pickup truck can be tricky. Not because of weight, but because the load might be too long to fit safely, even with the tailgate open. The solution: the Axis Truck Bed Extender. This device adjusts in length from 55 inches to 63 inches and in width from 28 inches to 47 inches. Despite weighing only 35 pounds, it supports up to 375 pounds. Made of steel, the extender is built to last and even comes with a lifetime warranty, all for $150. The engineers at Honda introduced a brilliant solution of their own. They designed a tailgate that not only folds down, but also swings open. Behind it, there's a locking storage compartment with a capacity of 27 liters. Additionally, there's a separate retractable section for the spare tire, and with a built-in drainage hole, the compartment can even double as a cooler. Our selection wraps up with these simple yet highly practical aluminum ramps. Depending on the version, these two ramps can handle loads of up to 140 tons and are suitable for use by tracked vehicles. Maxis Enterprises has established itself in a specialized yet essential niche. The company develops systems to streamline auger handling. For instance, the Max OA and Max 2 models are ideal for cleaning tasks. The Max 2 auger, with a diameter of up to 4.3 inches, can remove clay, earth, and other materials in just seconds. These systems can even be installed on various pickup trucks. Additionally, Maxis Enterprises offers another significant product designed for well abandonment processes, allowing customers to extract casing efficiently. In both cases, the company's solutions eliminate the need for heavy equipment, saving money and boosting competitiveness. The experts at Adrenaline Industria specialize in customizing vehicles for extreme adventures. If you are planning an expedition, reach out to them, and they will bring your dream vehicle to life. Take the Ram 500 for example. With its 3.4 meter long cargo platform, it comes equipped with plenty of storage boxes, some with lids that double as tables. There is also a gooseneck hitch that pops out with a button press and mounts for spare tires. It has everything you need, and check out this second Ram they customize, it is just as impressive. The Black Sheep Company, as you might guess from the name, stands out from the rest. Their team focuses intensely on quality and loves creating unique designs. Plus, everything is designed and made in Switzerland, resulting in top-notch projects. Take their rear lights, for instance. Believe it or not, there's enough space behind them for a minibar or a secret compartment for weapons, all done legally, of course. The team at Black Sheep even transformed the tailgate into a kitchen. They also specialize in interior design and offer ready-made custom items like a spare wheel cover that conceals a compressor. Throughout their lifespan, many pickup trucks carry an extensive range of loads, from heavy tools and machinery to lumber and stone slabs, enough to stock an entire store. That's why WeatherTech offers the Impact Liner Protective Mat, made from a specialized thermoplastic elastomer. It's tougher than competing products and ensures it won't warp, crack, or break. It also resists impacts, scratches, stains, and UV radiation. The Impact Liner is custom cut to fit specific makes and models of pickup trucks, guaranteeing a perfect fit every time. Its textured surface helps prevent cargo from sliding, and raised walls make cleanup effortless if spills occur. For example, the mat for the 2024 Ford F-150 Raptor costs $200. The folks at More4X4 believe their crane winch hybrid is perfect for hauling cargo and hunting. But we are curious, how would you use it? Share your thoughts in the comments. While you think about that, here are the details. It can lift up to 150 kilograms and, with the winch, pull up to 1,360 kilograms. Constructed from steel that is 4 to 6 millimeters thick, it has a weight of around 38 kilograms. The design also allows you to use a tarp or cover over it. As for the price, this handy pickup upgrade costs $96. To more than triple the range of a gas-powered truck, just install this module from Kogel. The added gas cylinders fit seamlessly and can boost the truck's range, for instance, from 300 to over 1,000 kilometers. It's a cost-effective, practical, and environmentally friendly solution, even with the trailer weighing 524 kilograms more once the module with 4 cylinders is in place. When you see a pickup with weather guard boxes, you know the owner takes their gear seriously. That is some effective advertising. Starting at a minimum price of $730 per box, you have the option to choose between aluminum or steel. Each box has a capacity of 170 liters and opens with a single press. Fully sealed, it keeps out rain and snow, and with its tough armor powder-coated finish, it is built to last. Plus, it comes with a limited lifetime warranty. Truck drivers often spend more time in their trucks than at home. That's why the Lippert team developed the retractable in-wall module, allowing drivers to maximize cab space and bring a piece of home on the road. Lippert manufactures around 150,000 of these modules yearly, with versions also available for motorhomes. A great addition to the in-wall module is a sleeping module designed for direct use on the roof. These modules are quite popular and even compatible with vans like the Mercedes Sprinter. For trucks like the Scania P, drivers enjoy a luxurious 213x 67 cm mattress, a tinted window, velour upholstery, and an electrical package. Another pickup accessory is the Sealy T-Bone, a tool built specifically for unloading materials such as gravel, firewood, and mulch. Its crank-operated design eliminates the need for electricity, batteries, or any other power source. The installation process is straightforward, requiring no drilling, welding, or cutting. The T-Bone supports loads up to 2,000 pounds, while the device itself weighs just 14 pounds. It's both easy to install and remove, and it comes at a budget-friendly price of $198. The team at Knapheide builds modules that transform regular pickups into vehicles ready for emergency evacuation and other specialized services. There are plenty of configurations to choose from, with different materials and accessories, including lighting, cargo mounts, and reinforced locks. The standard modules use galvanized steel about 2 millimeters thick, or aluminum alloys 5052 and 6061 T6. You can also add inverters, a loading ramp, and other components to customize it to your needs. Who cares about Genshin Impact? You should check out the Impact 2000 lift instead. Unlike the game, you don't need a team of 4, just one person can operate it. Plus, I doubt many Genshin Impact characters could lift 97 kilograms, but the Impact 2000 can, even if it's something bulky with a tricky center of gravity, like an electric wheelchair. The lift connects to the truck's battery, is designed to save space, and is made of epoxy-primed, powder-coated 11-gauge steel. It seems many pickup trucks harbor a secret wish to transform into dump trucks. Perhaps that's why so many owners opt for upgrades that expand the truck's capabilities. These modifications aren't limited to DIY enthusiasts. Professional workshops also offer kits for such conversions. A well-modified pickup can carry and dump several tons of loose cargo like sand or soil. For instance, a Ford featured in this video can manage up to 2,200 pounds. Advanced kits, however, push the limits, enabling loads over 10 tons. Thank you for watching today's TechNew video. If you find these technological inventions useful, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to see more shocking content. Share your thoughts about these inventions in the comments section below. See you next time.